In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome to the Rooted in Knowledge. The concept of humanity and the self. An exploration. The essence of humanity and the nature of the self have long been subjects of philosophical, theological, and psychological inquiry. As a concept, humanity is deeply intertwined with the notions of self-awareness, moral agency, and existential contemplation. This video seeks to explore the foundational elements of the human self, the intrinsic characteristics that define it, and its relationship with existence and knowledge. Defining the self and humanity. Humanity, at its core, is often associated with the qualities that differentiate human beings from other forms of life. These include intelligence, self-awareness, and ethical considerations. The self, on the other hand, is a more intimate and subjective experience, encompassing consciousness, personal identity, and the capacity for introspection. The understanding of the self has evolved across different intellectual traditions. Some perspectives view the self as a composite of mind, body, and spirit, while others reduce it to neurological processes and cognitive functions. The distinction between the material and immaterial aspects of the self remains a topic of debate, influencing how individuals perceive their existence. Language and meaning in understanding the self. Language plays a crucial role in shaping our understanding of humanity and the self. Words and terms used to describe the self, such as soul, mind, and consciousness, are deeply embedded in cultural and philosophical traditions. These terminologies are not merely labels, but vehicles of meaning that reflect humanity's collective attempt to grasp its nature. Moreover, how language structures thought influences our perceptions of existence. Names and definitions are not arbitrary. They carry conceptual weight and historical significance. The interpretation of these terms shapes not only individual self-perception, but also societal structures and norms. And he taught Adam the names, all of them. Then he showed them to the angels and said, "Inform me of the names of these, if you are truthful." Quran 2:31. Existence and the self. The interplay of the seen and unseen. The duality of existence, the seen, material, and the unseen, immaterial, is a fundamental aspect of understanding the self. The physical body represents the tangible dimension of existence, while the soul or consciousness signifies an intangible, metaphysical reality. Many philosophical and religious traditions argue that the unseen plays a vital role in human identity. The concept of the soul, for example, suggests that there is more to the self than mere biological functions. This metaphysical dimension often intersects with moral and ethical considerations, guiding human behavior and purpose. And they ask you about the soul. Say, "The soul is of the affair of my Lord, and you have not been given of knowledge except a little." Quran 17:85. Furthermore, the idea of the unseen extends to knowledge itself. Human beings are limited by their senses and cognitive capacities, making them inherently incapable of perceiving all aspects of reality. This limitation fosters curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge, as individuals strive to understand both the material and immaterial dimensions of existence. The human condition, strength and fragility. The human self is characterized by a paradox of strength and fragility. On one hand, human beings possess remarkable intelligence, creativity, and resilience. On the other, they are vulnerable to physical, emotional, and existential challenges. This duality is reflected in the constant struggle for meaning, fulfillment, and ethical living. One of the key aspects of the human condition is the pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. The ability to learn, adapt, and reflect upon one's existence is what differentiates humans from other beings. However, this pursuit is often hindered by limitations such as ignorance, biases, and existential doubts. Additionally, the notion of free will and moral responsibility plays a crucial role in defining humanity. Unlike other creatures governed primarily by instinct, humans can make choices based on reason, ethics, and personal values. This agency, however, comes with the burden of accountability, as individuals must navigate the consequences of their actions. Indeed, we guided him to the way, be he grateful or be he ungrateful. Quran 76:3. The concept of humanity and the self is a rich and multifaceted subject that continues to inspire intellectual and spiritual inquiry. The self is not merely a static entity, but a dynamic process of growth, reflection, and interaction with the world. The exploration of the self remains a central endeavor in understanding what it means to be human. As humanity advances in knowledge and self-awareness, the quest for meaning and understanding will persist. The self is both a personal and collective phenomenon, shaped by language, experience, and existential contemplation. Recognizing the complexities of the self and the unseen dimensions of existence allows individuals to approach life with a deeper sense of purpose and connection to the broader human experience. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.